From Cesar Millan, who says you don't get the dog you want, you get the dog you need. And boy, that really rings true with Dora. She needed me, and I certainly needed her. She's had some issues, but every issue that she conquers, it's just an amazing place in your heart. It's not something that you would get, or I don't think you'd get, from a dog that wasn't a shelter dog. You know, she was afraid of people, and now, you know, they're her favorite thing on earth. She was afraid of dogs, and, you know, she's just getting better and better with that. And just watching that is just really an amazing feeling. I'm just so glad that the dogs are there and they're being saved, and the people are there, and they're there to adopt them, and just appreciative on many levels for Animal House, and particularly because that's where I got Dora.
Hi everybody at Animal House. This is Scout, formerly known as Dozer. He was at Animal House for a short time. He was originally a found on the side of the road dog with his brother in Missouri. He lost all his fur, was refurred and sent to Colorado for people who love black labs like us, and he's been a great addition to our family. He's the little brother to Ellie, and he loves spending time out in his field, running around and getting into all sorts of mud and trouble, don't you, Scout? And we appreciate Animal House so much for helping us find a good match for Ellie. Ellie's also a rescue dog, so we needed a good friend for her that would get along great, and he is perfect.
She is a bit of a runner. She loves to run. She'll get these like crazy zoomies where she'll just start sprinting up and down the stairs for like 10 minutes until she flops on the ground, exhausted. They have such a strong community and community presence. They not just love helping the dogs, but they love being involved in the dog community around the area. They stay in contact with the people who adopt from them and who work with them to more of a degree than any other shelter I've ever seen. They don't just give you a dog and you're off on your way. They actually want to know what's going on. They want to stay involved.
Said she was a stray that they found up in Wyoming, and she was at a high kill shelter in Wyoming, and Animal House had gotten her from that shelter.
Everyone's always amazed at the progress that she's made since we got her, and we're just really grateful that Animal House trusted us to change her social behavior and to help her grow, and so we're very grateful to have her.
So how we got our dogs. I was looking for a dog, and I knew I wanted to adopt an older dog who was already housebroken, and I found a dog on Animal House named Farley, who is an excellent example of the wonderful things Animal House has done, because Farley would not have been adopted by any other shelter. He had, well, what looked like issues, although for us he was nearly the perfect dog in many, many ways.
We're just super glad to be able to support Animal House and the good work that they do there. We love the fact that it's a permanent shelter, that there's
no kill.
Yeah, and that we know the dogs we get there have been great friends for us.
My wife Christy and I have adopted 4 dogs from Animal House, and they are from first to most recent. They are Jasper, who is a pit mix, Gus, who is like a border collie terrier mix. We've got Newton, who is a hound mix, and Carter, who is a little, we joke that he's our little brown dog. Animal House allows dogs who have special needs or who need a little bit of a special home, you know, they have particular requirements for the home that they end up going to. Animal House is able to accommodate tough cases like that.
Thank you you, Animal House. Thank you, all the dedicated people on the board, for Allie for being such an amazing executive director, and all of the staff who they're amazing, and volunteers. You know, we just couldn't do it without you. And happy holidays to all of you, and hope that you know, 2015 is just even a greater year for Animal House.